Slide. Slide.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another. Well, there's got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes
look at him do that little stupid ass spin move as soon as I come over there.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing. When you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond, and this team has that largely because of MP.
And the starting group for the Spurs. MP out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Hansen. Then it's Little. And it's Dixon in at the shooting guard.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game, and also unselfish.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise
get your head in the game.
Find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is
so why is this so animation based, bro?
He'll put on another show here tonight.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the miss by MP, New Orleans moving the ball around. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here are the Pelicans now, after the basket by San Antonio. Finley the pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stephon. And the Pelicans miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wembanyama, a screen on Towns. Yep, that one goes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Peterson. Now here's Towns. And the
blocked by James, nigga.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Finley, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-1 run. Here's MP. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to manufacture a stat line like that.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Ain't make a pow.
The analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Finley the pass to Towns. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Would he even dare, but okay, 2K.
Surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. He has 6. And Benyama outside. Free throw line jump shot.
What the fuck?
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Finley. Here's Peterson. Now Finley, just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
Stuck animation, can't even get the board.
So far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Hansen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall.
There.
You've just got to keep taking great shots. Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He finished with 70 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple.
But if you miss that again, you're getting traded.
Like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages.
Let me help.
Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if
This game is so ass, dude.
that performance.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
And all
Dude, I fucking hate that. I can't even hit these niggas, bro.
Everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Outside, Towns.
What the fuck?
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Probably about to hold y'all niggas.
Wembanyama, a screen. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got his second basket of the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
They've got Wennington. Wilkins is out to it, McMillan. And it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
I like MP there, going up to get that rebound, working for those second chance points.
Here's Peterson. Following the basket by MP. Outside Wilkins. Launches it. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP. Because what they're doing now...
That's a steal, bro. Don't do this to me, bro.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Hey, when the game gives
about a minute gone. Peterson the pass to Buchanan. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Here's Sims. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Wembanyama. He's pulled in a lot of votes.
Cut the bench. Hit me. Hit me.
Top 10 in the Western Conference.
And probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. San Antonio with the ball, and the Pelicans pick up 3 with their last shot. The shot's good from Sims.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For 3, Wilkins. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Can't get it to fall.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Buchanan. Sims with the rebound. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's McGee. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Peterson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Peterson's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Wilkins now top of the key.
You're such a bitch, dude. You're honestly such a bitch.
And Greg, you think about what they call float.
Oh, you bitch, you fucking
Why
dumbass
does
bitch.
that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of
These
respect,
niggas.
right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them.
You know, you here?
Often
These
the
niggas
finishing
play styles in
touch
this
of
game.
Already well-developed offensive arsenal.
God.
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
That shit out of here,
Well, we got
nigga.
a moment. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says, with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
Al Finley, his last outing with 20 points to stop the run. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And now the Pelicans on the break. Close the dunk.
Yeah, 2K thought he was gonna get an RNG. Fuck out of here.
Of his caliber, you've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Knocked loose. Finley the pass to Buchanan.
Can't do nothing, bro.
Here's Peterson. He's got 9. Pass to Finley. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. Peterson misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's MP.
Kobe.
14 points for him.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Peterson. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Fires the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
MP, that's for 2. And MP throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive.
Thank you, nigga. Thank you, nigga. Thank you, nigga.
Switch that screen.
Assist goes to MP. Barrett's got 6.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And Wilkins with the stuff.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Count that one. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Pass to Wilkins. Uncovered. Again, the Pelicans score. 41 seconds left here in the second. MP, that's for 2.
Kobe.
Falls over the rim and in. MP's got 22 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
To the paint, here's Wilkins. And the
blocked by James, nigga.
MP.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 25.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now Finley. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Spurs. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We come back right after this.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when? And guys, turning back to the game we've been watching, MP's been the story so far.
Man, MP.
And that concludes half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Dixon. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. Then it's Hansen, and it's Little in at the 3. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers.
Maybe you don't have to fucking help.
So good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good. And that time, MP calling his own number in the two-man game.
Pass to Buchanan. Here's Peterson, defended by Little. Here's Stephen. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. MP, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Finley. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Got that one up quick. Dixon's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Peterson from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by Hansen. Hansen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Peterson. 15 points in the game. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Towns, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size.
Fucking up my assists.
He's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Y'all niggas want to get traded?
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And a wide open look for MP. No good, shot missing.
That was a good look for the mid-range.
What I mean, I'm making something. Love the RNG,
The
dude.
kick out to Towns.
There.
San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Hansen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hansen's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. Out to the right wing. Here's Peterson. Now Finley. He's got 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And it's Towns missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Porter for the 3. It's not going to go for him. The Pelicans have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Stephen. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
MP, and they call the foul.
Good. Like, how? How do you just keep so? How you just like automatically just
Well, they just need to keep getting him
like
the
just
ball.
contest
He
shit
has
like
been
that?
terrific this week.
Luckily, I got the N1, but still, like that's fake as hell.
Down here for San Antonio.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along, and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, of course, it puts me in the can animation.
Points now in the quarter.
I just can't even just contest or nothing.
Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Finley. Nice D from Porter.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP inside. 4 seconds left. And MP throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. Will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. 46 seconds left in the fourth.
Why they sell me out to fucking 46 seconds? Yo, man, all right. Trash ass fucking game, bro. I swear.
46 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
They sell me out to the whole fucking fourth quarter.
Towns, high post.
Gotta love trash. I got NBA 2K. Gotta love the worst 2K of all time. Shit's so ass.
They've got Towns, and it's Peterson in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Go ahead and get 50. How many blocks I got? 6 blocks.
Tonight, they fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved the
You can't even want me to play the whole fucking fourth quarter. It's crazy.
They certainly earned this one.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road.
No, I don't understand how is that not fucking like how? How is this even a fucking reaching foul?
Huge.
This game is so bad. Like what?
Such a convincing fashion.
Dude,
that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock
this game is so ass, dude.
Both shots.
You think that's fucking reaching foul? And I don't know what to fucking tell you.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside, Towns. And so it's San Antonio. Easily
These Nick 2K is really trying to cheat you, bro. It's insane. It's insane, chat. Like, I don't want to tell y'all. But 2K is trying to cheat y'all niggas, man. I'm still getting buckets, man. Still drop 50. It don't matter. Trash ass game. Fuck out of here.